It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the sixth inning, but he couldn't get out of the sixth inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think there's some real concern over the state of Wil Myers right now. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Here's Wil Myers, a real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader. First pitch on its way to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Wil Myers. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Jabari Blash.
The left fielder, number 32.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Abreu. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first now on the south side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meat part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Pat Valaika, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting guys back to back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
Here's Eric Ibar now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he lines it out to center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Sanchez is there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Padres lead it 4-0. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Myers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Ashe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line towards center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
So here is Avisail Garcia. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the belt, the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan.
Leading out for the Padres, the left fielder number 32.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jabari Black.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready for another chance. Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Borges on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Alex Dickerson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Valaika.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pat Valaika. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Borges is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Yoán Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Flashes under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now to the plate, Tyler Saladino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to third. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail here 4-0. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin
into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. If you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Borges comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Borges makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. A base hit in his first trip. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Renfroe has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder,
here's Cody Ashe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Will Myers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Will.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jabari Blash is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Chopper fouled off to the right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Alex Dickerson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moncada has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the White Sox 2. Into the box now. Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Margot is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 44.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Line drive to center field. Margot is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Todd Frazier now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Pat Valaika comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now here it comes. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Borges is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Ibar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres stepping in and ready for another shot. Giovanni Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Cody Ashe is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Blash comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for Chicago.
Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 0-1 delivery. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ground ball left side. Valaika moving to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Manuel Margot is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Margot is retired, and there's 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte. Line drive to left. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
At the plate, Will Myers. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Hitter, Tyler Saladino.
And here's Tyler Saladino as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Ibar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jabari Blash stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Homestanding White Sox have the lead here at Guaranteed Rate Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7+ innings. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. (0-1). Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Soto recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 5-4. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Pat Valaika. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Soto. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Lifetime numbers. Versus David Robertson. 2 for 9. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Carlos Rodon with his 4th win this season. David Robertson hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.